Oh,
All right, powering good.
Held up.
Why isn't it doing anything? Do I have to hit preview? Nope, here we go. All right, here we go. Monitor's good, right?
Yeah, it says hashtag
Yep.
intro.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here for a part 2 of Quest for Flair 2 with part 2 of the holiday episode. That's what we're doing today.
It's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time. We're going to get into it. As you can see, we got Jezzer here. Joe
Hello.
ditched us all. He's
Yes.
busy, whatever.
He's busy taking his dates out on holiday romantic getaways.
He's busy buying shampoo and conditioner for those of you who were here last week. Holla. Also, happy birthday, Layla.
Happy birthday,
Don't think
Layla.
we didn't miss that in the comments.
Happy
birthday.
17th birthday.
Oh, you're 17.
Man, you got so many years ahead
To
of
be
you.
17
I'm so jealous.
I'm only 11 years older. It's fine. I'm not going to
you-
make a big deal out of it. Also, we got Nerf guns for those of you who were here last week. Daniel hooked it up. I said I had a prediction, or when I got my tarot cards read, that I'd be on a dating show with Nerf guns, and here we are. So he made my dreams come true. I'm gonna
Maybe we
shoot
just
your-
have like a Nerf war. Ah, dang.
This thing's awesome. Sorry,
I know.
Jordan. Jordan's in the studio today. Everybody's here. Okay. Let's get some housekeeping done. Let's talk about our sweaters first. We did not plan this.
Nope,
I didn't
nope.
know Jezzer was gonna be here
Nope.
today. So first off, okay.
The tree that isn't the only thing.
That's right. What's yours?
Mine is Bob's Burger, and it has.
I love
it lights up.
Tina.
Yeah, it's so great. I love Bob's Burger. I actually have the actual burger that Jean wears. I wore it for a costume party last Halloween.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you do the Tina dance, that meme that
No, I
she does?
can't. I cannot.
I can't either, but I love her.
Yeah, I want to try to collect a lot of Christmas sweaters, probably end of Christmas. Because they're probably all gonna go half off.
Yeah.
That way, like throughout next Christmas, I'll be wearing Christmas sweaters all the time.
Or you'll have 365 days of
Yeah.
Christmas. However, we were getting on the topic a little bit. Let's talk about. You said that you didn't really like the holidays. What's happening with that?
Holidays, as far as like not bringing someone home, because then, especially with Asian families, it's like, oh, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna do this?
Oh, there's
When
more
you-
pressure?
Yeah, a lot of pressure. They bother you less if you bring someone with you.
Interesting.
But then it's it's a double-edged sword, because if you bring someone with you, there's these expectations, and then if they don't show up the next Christmas, they're like, oh, what happened? So it's like it's just a
Gotcha.
never-ending circle.
That's such a cultural difference. I would never have guessed. My family's the opposite. They're like, put it off as long as you can. Never
Really?
get married. Yeah,
Really?
they're just.
My parents
I don't know.
actually yesterday was my parents' 32nd year anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah,
Congrats
so
to them.
they
Happy
got
anniversary.
married at 26. So they're under the impression, oh, you got to be married at 26.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
that makes
yes.
sense. That could
Yeah.
definitely be a cultural thing. By the way, my parents are happy for me. I just want to throw that out there. They're just, they've all had divorces, so they're just our little.
Yeah, well, I
shaky
mean,
with
my parents are happy for me too. They just, my younger sister is actually getting married next November. So they're like, oh, she beat you too. I was like, I know.
That's all right.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no. You're happy. You're doing your
Yeah.
thing.
So the holiday season is always fun. It's
Like-
it's also a good time to troll them too. So
100%.
Yeah.
Are you dating anybody right now?
no. There are some potentials out there, but I'm not dating them. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What's your holiday plans then? You're just staying here, doing a bunch of family stuff?
oh yeah, I have a lot of family where I live. So usually get drunk with the cousins. Probably most likely get drunk with these guys.
Eggnog?
Yeah, eggnog, mostly vodka. Vodka is my drink of choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's cool.
How about you?
I'm gonna be here this year. It kind of bums me out. I like going home for Christmas. I
Yeah.
like being with family. We're all really close, so that's kind of a bummer. But it'll still be nice because I'll have Jordan and a few friends in town.
You guys just spent time in the snow, so I mean that's.
Yeah, we did. We just
Yeah.
went to Utah for Thanksgiving, so I got that out of my system. So we got to see some of family as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. It's funny that you mentioned that about getting drunk with your cousins. For the longest time, we go to my grandma's house on Christmas Eve every year.
Yeah.
I had no idea for the past, 10 years my cousins were sneaking mudslides and wine, and that was a whole thing, and I was just sober the entire time.
Man.
So I was the loser cousin.
I think
Who knew?
last year was the only year that actually made it to midnight. because last New Year's Eve I spent with these guys and I didn't drink as much, but years prior I would never make it to midnight. My cousins will be just like drinking so much that I'd either pass out or just fall asleep or get tired. And you know how they say you're gonna spend how you spend your New Year's, how you're gonna spend the rest of the year. I think that's totally
Oh,
true.
I hope
I
not.
think that's totally true. This is actually the only year that I have not been partying or drinking as much as the years prior.
Good,
Yeah.
wholesome.
Yeah.
See, we're growing up.
Yeah,
Ish.
maybe.
It's fine. I have no plans yet for New Year's. We'll see. You guys comment. Let's hear about what you guys are doing for the holidays. If it stresses you out, if it doesn't stress you out. I love it. Jezzer gets a little stressed.
Not just a
Rightfully
little
so.
stress. Only if I have to go to family parties or I have to go see the family.
Yeah, see, if my family was on my back about something, I think that would bother me too.
Yeah.
Because it's like, just enjoy my company. I'm
Exactly,
here. I see you a
exactly.
few times a year, so I get that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Truly.
they're bringing someone home for the holidays is also a little stressful. But usually I'm on the other end. Like I don't tend to bring someone home. I end up going to like my significant other's place,
Oh.
and that works out fine because I don't have any. I don't have any. I don't know. I'm not very like timid person.
Yeah.
I'm very outgoing, so put it down. Yeah, I'm very outgoing. So their family usually likes me, or at least they pretend to.
I feel
So
like
it's
your
fine.
moms would love you. They would just gobble you up.
Moms would love me, especially there's this one girl that I wasn't really seeing, but she was she told me ahead of time what was going on. Like, oh, can you like just come with me, just to like, so they don't ask too many questions.
Sure.
And then her mom got super attached, and then she always ask her where I'm at. Now I was like, oh, I'm here.
Mom had a crush on you.
Yeah, she's
Ooh.
great though. Sometimes she makes me some food or cake, and she'll send it with my friends. Like, oh, my mom made you this. It's her spaghetti. Her spaghetti is the best.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
you guys have a thing.
Yeah, her
Oh,
mom's
wow.
spaghetti. Yeah, it's great.
Mom's spaghetti.
It's great. So
Oh,
she was
that's
in the
awesome.
chat. We got.
Jody Bennett said you look so suave tonight.
Oh,
Look at
thank
that.
you, Jody. Thank
Amazing.
you.
Absolutely love it. Do you have
Wow.
any stories of like when you go, like bad stories when you went to somebody's family, or like is there any holiday? I'm trying to think if I have any weird holiday stuff.
I think there's one time.
Oh, I do too. You go on. You
I
tell
think
me.
there's one time where I got a little too drunk, and I may have said some things, and there may have been a fight that wasn't involving me, but I think I may have like stirred up something, instigated something.
With her family?
Yeah, with her family.
Like what? What could that be if you don't know them that well?
It was something along the lines of like why one of the uncles was living in the house and he didn't pay rent or didn't do anything. It was like,
Ooh.
oh, so your uncle lives here, doesn't do shit, and like I didn't say.
Oh my!
And then
Jezzer!
the dad was her dad was like, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. And then he's like, they just got into this huge fight, and then I was like,
And like you tiptoe
I was like-
backwards. Bye.
I was like, oh, can we go home now?
I'm ready for bed. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, that's super awkward.
Yeah.
I had my first boyfriend ever that I also brought home. We called it Thanksgiving Part 2. It was like we do Thanksgiving with my family, and then on that Friday, my family has like another party where it's like all of our friends come over. We just get crazy.
Yeah.
So I brought my first boyfriend over there, and I think he just got off on being weird. Like I think it actually made him excited to see people uncomfortable.
He likes watching people cringe.
Yeah, I really do. I think it was something with him, and that's fine. I'm the total opposite. But so I bring him over, and my stepmom, bless her heart, she's just trying to get to know him so bad. She already knows this kid's bad news, and she's trying really hard to get to know him. And he proceeds to tell her that he put his cat in the dryer one year.
Did he really do it?
I'm sure he really
Oh,
did it.
man.
Not when we were dating, but I'm 100% sure that happened. But like, not a Thanksgiving story
That's
for
not
stepmom.
you, right?
No, that was my first boyfriend.
Hell no.
Not a good story to
Oh, man.
impress the parents. And now like,
So he was just trolling your family.
he was trolling. He was just, I think he knew like, my family like always gives people the benefit of the doubt, and so that's a really cool thing about them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he kind of knew he was just an oddball and was like, I can't fit in, so I'm gonna stand out even more.
Yeah.
I think he just kind of got nervous. It was a nervous thing, but it was really weird.
Yeah, there's this one time I took. Usually my mom's pretty like outgoing, very friendly, but there's this one girlfriend that I brought home, and I really don't bring home a lot of girls just because. If it doesn't work out, then I don't want
Yeah.
to have to deal with it.
Explain it. Yep.
So I did bring this girl home, and she was a very quiet girl. Like, she was even quiet with me. So like,
Oh.
Because she was like an introvert. I was very, we were very different. So
Right.
I brought her home, and my mom kind of mistook her personality as her being rude, and then she was getting mad at her. She's like, why aren't you talking? Well, you're so rude, or I don't know.
Your mom called her rude?
Yeah.
Oh, and she's
Yeah.
just shy.
Yeah, she just I was just like,
no.
oh no, and then my godfather had to come and say, hey, just chill out, just relax.
Right, she's just
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah, so that's another reason why I don't bring home too many people. But,
Yeah,
yeah.
it can get misconstrued.
And just like
It's nerve-wracking anyway.
exactly, just with friends alone, like bringing a potential to meet your friends. It's just like, oh, you got to really trust that person before you can do it.
Yes. And their opinions do matter to you, and it's
Yeah.
always like, if you don't like this person, it's going to be hell on earth for me to continue to date them,
So
unfortunately.
let's see what they're saying in the chat.
Yeah,
So,
what are you guys saying? Give us some, what's happening
Layla
there?
says, thank you so much. No problem, Layla.
No problem.
Black Wing says, Nerf guns.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
Saturday marks my 1 month since my boyfriend and I got together. Oh yeah, she had mentioned she got a boyfriend.
Who, Layla?
Yeah, Layla.
Oh, nice, Layla.
Oh,
I had to. I'm sorry.
Here,
Did
here's
I get
another
you?
one.
Sorry, Jordan.
Toku says if you turn Jezzer's skin green, he kind of looks like Baby Grinch. Hey, Toku.
Wait, the Jim Carrey line.
Maybe. I see it now. If you could change
Pull it
the
up,
color.
Daniel. Pull it up. Oh,
Edward says
Jezzer.
I love
That's so cute.
Bob's Burger. Joe went to see the movies early. Probably lucky him. Looking suave. Yeah, so it looks like everybody is having a good time. I just want
Good.
to chill for the holidays. Yeah, like that's probably the best thing to do for the holidays. If there's no like pressure to do anything, just relax because
Just
it gets
chill if you
stressful
can.
out there. It
For
gets stressful
sure.
out there.
Layla needs to go Christmas shopping. Me too.
I know.
have to finish that.
But
up as
everything's so easy now with like online and Amazon.
well. Yeah, but that doesn't put more money in my bank account. That
Oh,
just
yeah, that's
stresses
true.
me out
That
more
is
because
true.
I'm like, bye.
Like, Did you
Bye.
try doing Christmas shopping during Black Friday?
No.
Oh man, it was crazy out there.
Yeah, I never do. I mean, no, I never do. I just get I don't know where the deals are. I get really stressed. And let's be honest, I'm usually in bed by that time. So
Especially since it started so early. But
people are crazy.
But how about like is there any family members that you are afraid to introduce your significant other to?
There's nobody I'm afraid to, but there are. I have the occasional aunt and or uncle. I'm just gonna keep it really ambiguous here. That you do always warn the significant others about because of the way. Let me put it this way: she loves me.
Yeah.
I love her. She doesn't really like a lot of. It appears like that she doesn't like a lot of other people.
Okay.
Like she's kind of aggressive in the way she comes across.
Uh-huh.
I don't think she means to. I just think that's how she is, and so it comes across as like really harsh or like really aggressive. So I do have the aunt that I like to just make sure. Listen, it's nothing personal. That's just the way she talks. It's loud and it's very aggressive, and that's just how it is. And my grandpa, he's just a goofball. He's pretty funny. Yeah, there's nobody. Oh, and I do have the uncle who likes to make fun of you to the point where like you tear up a little bit. And I was really nervous about introducing Jordan to him, and turns out they're the one that bonded the most.
Ooh.
So there's that.
Ah.
Baby Grinch. Oh,
I guess I see it.
It's so cute.
Oh, you know what? Token a shiku. For me,
Yeah. What about you? Is there a relative where you're just like, no, I'm sorry, not happening?
one of my ex-girlfriends, actually, their uncle, so they had a Christmas party at her uncle's house, and he brought me into this room. He was like,
Oh,
oh, so
here we go.
you're dating my niece. He brought me into this room, and he's like a retired military guy,
Okay.
and he had guns everywhere, like
Oh my god,
Civil
that is
War.
so cliche. That's like a
Yeah.
movie.
No, and I'm not even joking. Like I went in there and like I guess he was trying to intimidate me, but he was kind of like a stocky looking dude. And then so as soon as I got in there, I knew what he was trying to do. So I was like, "Oh, that's a really cool gun," and I pulled it off.
You pulled it off the wall?
Yeah, and then it worked out. He was just okay. He's got some balls. He's fine.
Did
Yeah.
you cock it? You're like, oh yeah.
No. It
It's,
looked very antique, but I just wanted to
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm not scared of guns
musket?
that aren't even loaded, that will take you like 15 minutes just to load and shoot me with.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I feel like people like that just want to be challenged anyways.
Yeah.
They just want to see how you react. It's less about intimidation.
Yeah, and I understand they're trying to like weed out all the creeps and the.
Can't blame them. Do you think you're gonna be that that kind of dad?
I think I'm gonna be kind of the crazy dad, like.
The goofy funny
Yeah,
dad?
like a goofy dad. Like imagine Bryan Cranston from Malcolm in the Middle. I think I'd grow up to be something like that. Yes. Yeah, I think I'd be him.
He's super funny.
So even if my
He was
son
quirky in that show.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. He was actually he was so good in that show.
He was.
Yeah.
He was an oddball.
So like if my future daughter brings home like someone I think because I'm a really good I can judge a person like really quickly, like if they're a good person or not.
You're good at assessing them out.
Yeah, assessing, and so yeah, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. I'd probably really play a lot of jokes and troll them a little bit, maybe do some pranks or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I got lucky. My dad's not that way. I mean, I think even like when I was dating people that he didn't care for, he would never tell me.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, why didn't you tell me that? Like, I actually value your opinion. He's like, what am I going to say? I don't like your boyfriend, or I don't think he's good for you, and then what?
Yeah.
Now you're pissed at me. You know what I mean? So it was always kind of those things that he kept it to himself. So he was never really like that dad standing there with the shotgun. He was like, okay, do you. I support you.
Yeah, my dad is pretty laid back. Like 1 year I brought someone home, but I wasn't dating them. Is that Jason Momoa?
SNL.
Oh my god.
What a movie is that?
SNL, yes.
Oh,
SNL.
my
There
gosh.
you go.
And
That makes sense.
she had stayed over because she lives kind of far away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess they crossed paths in the like going to the bathroom, and then she came back and she said, "Your dad just gave me a high five." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "I don't know." And then so later on after she had left, I was like, "Why'd you give her a high five?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know what happened last night." I was like, "Oh, come on."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just high fiving her on the way
just
out.
high fiving on the way to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hopefully he washed his hands. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna grow up to be one of those like crazy dads.
I love
and I think
it.
I get it from him. So.
That's really cool. I like when parents are chill like that.
Yeah.
They're like, they trust you to make the right decisions, and if you don't, it's your mistake to make type of thing. They're
Yeah.
like hands off. I kind of like that. I hope to be that parent one day. We'll see.
Let's see what they're saying.
What up,
Toby's-
Toku kid?
He says, so Jezzer is going to be the dad who runs around his house and the neighborhood in his underwear. Weird. Yeah, kind of.
That doesn't
Yeah.
shock me. Really,
No, not really.
Right? That sounds
I think like because I live with my sister, and if she's not home, she went on a trip to Spain, like recently,
Oh, man.
and I just walked around in my
I
underwear.
was gonna say, you weren't clothed for a
exactly.
week
It's
then,
like
huh?
I don't have to wash anything unless I have to go out.
What's the weirdest thing you do behind closed doors
Oh,
that you could tell us?
weirdest thing you do behind closed doors.
Holidays or not? I just want to know.
I have one CD. It's just of Beethoven, and I listen to Beethoven like in my underwear and just pretend I'm conducting an orchestra.
Really?
Yeah. I
Like
don't know
in your
why.
living room?
Yeah, in my room or in my living room. Yeah. I don't know
That's
why.
awesome.
I
So you
have-
don't dance. You're just like
Yeah,
conducting.
it just turn it super loud. You know, no one's at home, so
Yeah.
no one's gonna bother me. And I just pretend like I'm just conducting some orchestra or something. I don't know. That's weird.
That is so interesting.
I
It's
haven't done
actually
it-
not weird.
I haven't done it
It's
in a
kinda
while.
Cool.
I haven't done it in a while, but I used to do that.
Oh, you should own that.
Yeah. I
That's
used to
not
do
that
it.
weird.
I even got super excited when I got a Harry Potter one because I was like, oh, that's perfect.
This will go perfect for my practice
Yeah,
tonight.
exactly. I'm gonna buy this one just so I can, you know.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
How about you?
That's so funny. Similar.
Similar to Beethoven?
Well, just the idea of like I talk to myself,
Oh, really?
but not like muttering under my breath, like this tone, as if I'm talking to myself.
So is it
I'll do it in the
like
car, I'll
Gollum
do
and
it at home.
Smeagol talking to each other?
Yes, it's like I'm talking to somebody, but I know there's no response because it's just me. But it helps me work through things. Like if I'm like, no, seriously, like this is what I mean. When I asked her that, it's so weird that she did. Like I'll talk like that to myself.
Do you ever walk in on this?
He's heard me a few times talk
Oh,
to
really?
myself. It's so embarrassing, but it helps me get. I don't know why. It's like I'm my own sounding board.
As long as as long as someone else doesn't hear you and someone
Yeah.
within that realm.
I'm usually in my car, so it looks like I'm talking on the phone,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
through
yeah.
the Bluetooth, or I'm at home and I know that he's not in earshot because that's super embarrassing. But so and then sometimes like when I get out of the shower and I'm getting ready, I dance naked in front of the mirror.
Yeah.
It's just like my time to. I don't dance, so like that's my time to get down. You know.
You're not a dancer?
No,
I can't remember because
not really. I
I
mean,
can't remember at Paramorphicon if I saw you.
you
dancing.
are a dancer.
No,
Jezzer's
I'm
got
only
moves.
only a dancer if vodka is involved.
Okay, me too. I think I'm the
Yeah.
best dancer when I'm
Exactly.
drinking. That was you. Oh my god, I'm so excited that there's pictures of Jezzer. You have moves.
No.
You really do. Like I don't have moves, but if I have a few cocktails, I'm like, oh, let's do this.
If I'm sober and like if I'm at like someone's wedding, it's always that awkward like step left, step right.
Sure.
Yeah. But for some reason, once the
The
vodka
white
comes,
guy.
once the vodka comes in, then maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
But your moves, I'm saying, even when you are drunk or not. When I saw you at the Paramorphicon dancing, you had moves.
I don't remember that.
Ah, I wish I got it on video.
Yeah,
I wish
don't
we had
remember.
it on video.
There were some people in the chat that send me videos. I'm like, that was me.
I just remember being so impressed. Like I had to go home early that night, and I just remember being like, that was insane.
I think there's one video where I was teaching people how to do the Soldier Boy dance, and I don't even know the Soldier Boy dance, so I don't know where that came from.
They're like, beats me, but I taught him something.
Something.
That's awesome.
Toku says Jezzer puts on his turtle costume listening to Nickelback. No Nickelback, but I have put on my turtle costume once or twice.
For Beethoven only,
For
Toku
Beethoven.
kid. Oh, that's so cool that it's Beethoven. At least you're classy when you get weird. You
No,
know?
it's this old CD that I got. I think I got it from one of my dad's old cars that he had. Like, you know, they had those little demo discs, and I just keep playing. It only has 5 songs, and I keep playing those same 5 songs. But yeah.
It's an 8-track.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
exactly.
my gosh. Oh, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see, what else can we talk about with family stuff? Thank you for having me the other day. Oh, hey, Tommy Hawk. Hi, Jessica. Can you read that for me?
Okay, yeah. Tommy Hawk says, "Hi, Jessica. Thank you for your advice the other day. I was able to talk to my girlfriend and help her understand what I was trying to say. Her and I are now on perfect terms. Thank you very much."
Oh my gosh. Tommy,
what happened there?
that's awesome. I'm so excited.
What advice was that?
I can't remember which one I gave you. Well, because we talked for an hour, so I feel like I can't remember directly what I told you, but every piece of advice that I give any of you or any of whatever, or myself, whatever, it's usually drawn from some type of thing that happened to me, and that's what's helped me work through it or work it out. But the root of that seems to be communication, so I'm really good for you. I'm really happy for you. That's awesome.
Okay, here's a question. So, like, let's say you bring someone home. Do you think they're obligated to either bring a dish or bring a gift for your parents, or do you bring gifts for other your significant parents?
If I brought somebody home, I would not expect them to. If you're meeting somebody for the first time, you don't even know what to get them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what I would do is, I think we talked about it last week a little bit. What I would do is buy a gift and then sign it from the both of us.
Okay.
So then it's like.
Yeah. But and then they'll know that they didn't really participate.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna make somebody, bake something with their coming over. So it's always like, listen, you're my guest. I will bring everything that I need to bring. You just need to show up and be happy. The one time before we got engaged, Jordan came home to Ohio with me, and instead of getting everybody gifts, we do one gift exchange. So it's like we pull from a hat.
Yeah,
everybody gets one person. Or no, that's not true. Whatever. We do a big girls gift and guys gift. You get something general that I think everybody would enjoy.
Yeah.
And so for Jordan, we went shopping together, and I was like, they'll love this, just buy this. This is the girl gift I'm going to get the girls.
Nice.
We went together and we picked it out. And so that way he wasn't, there just takes off the pressure. It's a lot of pressure anyways. The last thing you need is to know what to get your girlfriend's uncle,
Tommy Hawk says, "I'm the guy that has the girlfriend who is the cup."
Oh, that was a good one. We'll get to that, but first we have a caller.
Ooh.
Who is this?
Ooh,
Hello,
yes,
Blackwing.
Hello,
What's up, Jonathan?
Hey guys. What's up?
How are you?
I was a little bit of I won't say stressed out, but busy with a whole lot of stuff, work, school, and about to transfer to another school at the beginning of the year, so I'm just very busy with a whole lot of stuff. You know how it is.
You're switching colleges?
Yep, I got accepted to another school, and I'll be finishing my last year and a half, basically. And by then I'll be getting my associates by the end of the year, and then I'll be starting to get my bachelor's, hopefully by June 20th.
Nice.
Congratulations, that's huge.
What are you going to be getting your bachelor's in?
Performing arts.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
There you go.
So what's the problem? Why are you stressed?
Because at my job, I work with elementary school kids, and I'm a acting, let's just say theater specialist with the kids. So we're putting a little Christmas show together, and we're doing like a little adaptation of "Twas the Night Before Christmas." So it's not easy being, a director, especially with kids who are elementary school age, because their attention span's not that strong. There's a lot of filling down that you have to do for them. A lot of direction you have to give them that you forget. So it's a lot of stuff that just goes in one ear and then out the other.
Yeah, it's a
So
lot of responsibility for little ones.
yeah.
Mm. So what are you doing for the holidays then? Is that stressing you out too, or no?
No, holidays I am totally fine. Like holidays are no problem for me at all. It's usually the same kind of thing. Tradition, like wake up, um, presents, but as you get older, you don't really care about presents anymore. I watch the yeah, I watch the Disney Christmas Day parade every morning, and then later on we head to my grandparents' house for Christmas dinner. Family, other friends of the family come over. Usually, what I started doing, back when I was a freshman in high school, a friend of my dad, who was a former police officer, we go out to homeless shelters and give out presents to the kids in homeless shelters. And to be honest, I
That's
love it.
awesome. That's awesome.
That's really cool. So you do that every year?
Sometimes,
When
yeah,
you can.
2012, but yeah, just about every year.
Oh, cool. Well, that sounds good. So that at least you got the holidays to look forward to if that's something you enjoy.
Yeah,
You know.
definitely.
Good. Oh, well, good. And that one friend that you were talking about, the one that you were kind of nervous, she put you in the friend zone, and you were kind of nervous about. Are you guys still on good terms? Are you still friends? What's
Oh yeah, we're still,
everything's good there?
always still on good terms. I mean, that's all I like to make sure. With me, with anyone that I meet, I always like to make sure I'm on good terms with everyone, especially with you guys' hashtag, because I know, remember, Jezzer told me that I could be a backstage producer sometimes, and I was like, okay, maybe I should apologize to Jezzer for that, for all those things I've done. So I always like to make sure I'm on good terms with everyone that I meet, digitally.
Nice.
Is he on good terms with you?
Who? Him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We only met really once, right? So
Yeah, we only met once. So yeah,
most of the interactions are through chat. So
Okay. All right. All right. Well, cool, Jonathan. Good to see you.
thanks for calling.
it's always great to see you.
Thanks for calling in. Happy holidays.
Happy
Although
holidays.
we'll probably be here next week, so
Yeah.
we'll see you before then.
Christmas time.
Of course. All right, you
Thanks
guys
for
have a
calling
good
in.
one.
We got another
I
call.
love you guys so much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh,
That's
good,
awesome.
good, good.
I would
Okay,
love.
that
I
makes
would
me happy.
love to help with the. There's one time I tried to go help with the homeless and stuff, but they turned me away. It's 'cause
Why?
I guess they had too many people.
I
Everybody
will.
wants to
I
do it.
will tell you. I try to volunteer in LA too. It's very strange. Like I don't know if there's too many volunteers out here or what, but it's kind of a process.
I think it's more so the person that's in charge can't, they can't delegate so much stuff
Yeah.
to them. So it's, yeah. And then he's like, oh, I wish you guys would come here like the other 364 days.
Yeah, right.
All right, we got a
Not
call.
just holidays.
Who is this?
My name is Oscar.
Hey,
Hi,
Oscar.
Well, what? Oh man, I'm used to this kind of thing.
Okay, what's up?
Nothing much. Just a hell of a roller coaster this year,
Uh-huh.
Like 2018 is a hell of a ride.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Well, this year it's been a crazy roller coaster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holidays and all that.
So are you excited for the new year to start fresh?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Did the holidays stress you out with your family?
No, I get so crazy at parties, so
Well,
So
okay.
There you go. You're in good
I
company.
like
man.
the honesty. Right.
I love partying, so I'm one hell of a party animal. So
Yeah.
Are you responsible with it? No driving, right?
I don't drive. Good thing I don't have my license yet. So
Even better.
yeah, I don't smoke, so not a smoker, so I'm drug free.
Okay, so you're responsible
So just
with it.
alcohol.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm always careful with family, so you just gotta have fun with it.
Good. Do you have any crazy aunts or uncles or any family members that you would have to warn somebody about, or no?
Well, if you have a crazy uncle who drinks a lot, don't let him drink a lot of beer, though.
I have one of those uncles too.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a lot of them actually.
Yeah, people get wasted.
Yeah. It must be a thing. Yeah, I didn't realize how many family members of mine also get really drunk
Yeah.
on like Christmas. I just didn't know until I got older, and I was like, oh, that's why everybody's
I
flushed.
thought that was just their personality.
Right.
No, they're a
That's
drunk.
why they're loud and
Oh,
loud
they are.
all night.
If you have crazy aunts, they're the same as well. So,
Mm-hmm. You got it.
so
Have you ever had any instances where you brought your significant other to to meet your family?
like what?
Like
Oh.
your girlfriend or something to meet your parents or for the holidays?
I've been single for a very long time, so I don't really have a girlfriend.
Okay.
That's good. Then you don't have to stress about
Exactly.
it.
You
You just
don't
get
have
to go back to partying,
Yep.
get your gifts, and call it a day.
Yeah, but I wonder what it's like to be in a relationship. I don't know if that's really better than being single. So,
It's different for everybody, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
whatever feels good, right? So like if you don't
Uh-huh.
you're like don't need it and you're okay being single,
Yeah.
then that's fine. And when you meet
Yeah,
somebody
I mean-
worth it, like don't go searching for it. You're doing the right thing. You're just doing you, and then you'll meet
oh
somebody.
yeah, just doing me, being single mingle, having crazy time with friends and family. So,
Awesome, man.
Okay, that sounds perfect. I wouldn't worry about a
Yeah.
thing then. You're good.
It's good that you're having a good holidays, man. Hope everything works out for you in the end. I think.
oh, same with you both.
Yeah, I hope
It's
it's
quite
a
an
roller
honor.
coaster and all good stuff for you next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in 2019, there's gonna be new movies, new games, man, you name it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
perfect, man.
yes, that's the spirit.
But thanks for calling in, dude.
Hmm. Yeah, you're welcome.
I hope you guys.
Have a
Hope you
good-
call
have a
in
good-
again.
Yeah, call in next week
Yeah.
too. Thanks for calling in. We love
Sure.
new and old callers,
Yeah.
but we love it. It's more interactive.
Sure
with
thing.
us, too.
All right.
All right, have a good holidays then, you two.
Alrighty, bye, Oscar.
All right, see ya.
That's cool. Yeah, I have a lot of drunk uncles. I have a few drunk uncles that they'll get together and then they'll set up like their guitars and their drums and they'll play one song, Eric Clapton's "I Shot the Sheriff," and they'll sing
Every
it.
time.
Yes, every single time, and they'll only sing it. They'll only do that song.
Wait, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the
Yeah,
deputy?
exactly.
Oh.
And they'll do it like throughout the whole night. You'll fall asleep to that song.
Oh my gosh.
That's the only song they know.
I like the Bob Marley version of that. I don't think I've even heard the Eric Clapton version of that. Interesting. Does your family do white elephant gifts?
Sometimes my other side of the family, my cousin's side.
I freaking love white elephant.
Yeah, it depends though. It depends on like. Usually, I always get stuck with like cooking stuff or like the most random things like heated slippers. I don't know, it's super random things. All right, we got another
Do we have
call.
another call?
Oh,
What's
hey man.
up? Realtor.
Hey guys.
What's
Hey, how's it
happening?
going, dude?
Good. I just had a bad case of acne. That's why my
Really?
current
Me too, man.
I don't see that.
I think it's coming as well.
Oh, gotcha. Are you at another Starbucks? You're always at Starbucks. What's happening?
What's his call?
I don't have Wi-Fi at home.
You what?
He's at home.
I don't have Wi-Fi at home.
Oh, gotcha.
okay.
I just thought you were a big coffee drinker. I'm fine with that either way. Just curious. I like to know more about you. There we go. So you're a Starbucks guy.
Okay.
Cool. What else is going on?
New job,
Nice.
more recognition, and same shit, different day.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
New job from last week?
No, I hated the audio from last week's show,
Uh huh.
so I'm saying like I'm in the same career, but I got a new place I'm working at now.
Okay.
Cool.
That's awesome, man.
That's awesome. You said more recognition. Are you happier? Do you like it?
Oh, my current place I like a lot,
Good.
but I'm still kind of where I was before. I'm like,
Nice, man.
Okay. So you're still working your way up. You broke
so,
up.
actually, a question for you guys
What's that?
about the holidays.
Yeah.
Okay.
So say, because I want to know, I'm curious about this. How do you handle that with holidays with friends with benefits?
Ooh, good question. Friends with benefits.
Oh.
That's a good ass question.
Okay.
How long have you been friends with benefits?
I haven't. I've been curious about that actually.
Oh, you're just saying like in general?
That's a
Yeah, 'cause I'm like-
man.
That's a really good question. I don't know. I think friends with benefits have always, in my opinion, have been kind of off limits with family.
Yeah.
Because you're not really emotionally attached, or you might be, but it's not mutual. So because you're not dating, so I don't think I would bring my friends with benefits around family. That's just me. I would keep that separate.
Well, I ask because there's some people want to show the family that they're seeing someone, as well as maybe they want to push it to a more of a relationship kind of thing. So the
Got
holidays seem like a good catalyst.
See, are you saying like one person is not happy with a friends with benefits plan and wants to try to, start like a real relationship by introducing them to their parents? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, not say happy, but let's say they want more out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like a reason to do that, or to kind of have family off their back, saying, "Let me bring my friends with benefits to show people I'm seeing someone."
Oh.
See, that I wouldn't do because I feel like if my family was pressuring me like that, I wouldn't want to introduce them to somebody that I was not super serious about anyway. Because then, like Jezzer was saying, the next time you see them, then you just have to explain it anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think what I would do is, if I knew the relationship wasn't going anywhere, we were just having fun together, I wouldn't introduce them to the family. But if I did want to take it to that next step and I did want to like start a relationship, thus introducing them for the holidays, I would have that conversation beforehand. Like I would talk to them and be like, hey, looking to take this to the next level, wondering if you feel the same. What are you doing for the Christmas or the holidays or Hanukkah? Do you want to meet each other's family? Like I would just have that conversation before and kind of see where you're both at and see if it's mutual.
Yeah. I tried it once. The only thing I got out of it was her mom's spaghetti.
And you're still getting her mom's spaghetti,
exactly.
so maybe it's not a bad thing.
It's not necessarily a bad
She's
thing.
got a crush on Jezzer, so it worked out for Jezzer. I've never done that, just because I like to keep that separate.
Yeah.
I like to keep my dirty laundry separate from my family. But that's just me. You do you. Especially if you want to take it to the next level. I just always like to be on the same page, so I'll just have a talk with the person first. But that is a great question.
That's fine, because usually when the holidays come up, more open personal rules, because family gets involved and they don't want to be bothered by them.
Yeah.
So that's why I bring it up.
Gotcha. I would just own that. I mean, if you're single and your family's bugging you, just be like, look, I'm doing me. I don't know what to tell. Plus, you're so young. I feel like it's so mind-boggling to me that, like, that you said families put pressure on you. Because, like, maybe I'm just not used to that. But I just feel like if you're young and, like you're working on your career, you're doing your thing, I see nothing wrong with you not bringing somebody home for the holidays. So I would just kind of be happy with that and give them that answer. Like, look, I love you guys, but don't have anybody this year. Working on me. Sorry.
When people start asking me at family parties that serious questions, I just get a shot and give them a shot, and we just keep drinking until they forget.
You're like, I'll answer that after 3 more of these.
Just take another shit.
Right. Is that something that you're nervous about?
No, it's just like, usually we're told a lot, like if you're single, don't do anything stupid, but in the holidays, people are more inclined to it.
Yeah, it's cuffing season.
It is cuffing season.
Right. So some people would probably ask their friends with benefits rather than be by themselves, or they ask their friends with benefits and then family is involved and all that. So I wanted to know, like, how does friends with benefits do that?
I guess it all depends too on you guys, like what you guys discuss, because you definitely have to talk about it and know what each other's expectations are. Because if you're going into it thinking something's going to come out of it, they're just going there thinking they're just doing you a favor, it could end up really messy.
Unless it's a mutual agreement and you both agree, look, I'm going to bring you home, you're going to bring me home, and then it's going to get our families off our backs. But like Jezzer said, just get on the same page first.
Alright, man.
Oh, and one more thing. Please tell Joe no more shampoo and conditioner. Seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, we're putting it on a T-shirt. Joe wants to start selling it as merch for
It's
this
shampoo.
show. So we're gonna start
it's
doing
2 in
that.
1 though. It's
Shampoo and conditioner. I don't want to hear it. Realtor, thank you for calling in. I love you so much. You have a good night. Thank you for calling. That is with the shampoo and conditioner, and I'm over it.
yeah.
Although I will buy the shirt. I think that's funny.
So what would be a good present for someone to give someone that they're into but haven't really started a relationship with?
If you want a relationship with them, I would say go the thoughtful route.
Yeah.
So if you know something about them that they really like, or like I said, it doesn't even have to be a lot of money. Like even if somebody wrote me a really nice handwritten Christmas card and got like my favorite candy, at least that's thought put into it without breaking the bank or without making it too personal or weird. But I like the little stuff like that, I think matters to people more, at least to me. Like if somebody did something a little bit more, like my favorite candy is a Nutrageous, right? So if somebody wrote me a little nut, yes, I love a Nutrageous, and you give me a Nutrageous, we're good, you know.
I don't think I've seen those in a long time.
I know, but they're so good.
Oh my gosh.
Made by Reese's, love them.
Reese's
I don't know.
is
What
great.
do you? What do you think?
I like Reese's. Like I just figured out.
As a gift?
Oh no,
That's what I'm talking about.
No, as a gift. Anything Laker related.
Really?
Movies. I love movies. So like movie tickets are great.
Oh, that'd be
I
cool.
love going to the movies.
Okay, so like a little gift card. Gotcha.
Or even something as simple as like a dish or something. You know, it doesn't matter.
Like an actual dish.
Like food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, food. Yeah.
Gotcha. Mom spaghetti.
Yeah,
Got it.
Mom spaghetti. Exactly.
So if you're friends with benefits, do you get them something?
Oh.
Because you spend a lot of time with them.
Oh. I don't know.
I never have.
I mean, would it be considered the same thing as getting your friends a gift though?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Have you ever bought a friends with benefits a gift? I don't think I have.
I bought a stuffed animal once. Yeah.
For your friend?
Yeah.
How did they react to it?
They said thank you.
Were they like touched or were they like, oh, that's weird, I didn't realize? Wait, what?
It was. They said thank you, and it didn't really last much after that. So probably something went wrong. Let's see.
I got you. Okay.
Let's see what they're saying in the chat.
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay. Layla says, I just realized my relationship started in cuffing season. Whoops, that was very unintentional.
That's okay.
That's fine.
It's a win-win.
That's usually when it happens. J-Boss says, I know, right, Tommy Hawk. Blackwing says, oh Lord, not the shampoo and conditioner. Man, was this like a big topic?
No,
last
it
week?
was a huge thing last week.
Oh
It's
my
a big
gosh.
old inside joke with all of us now.
You guys, I'm going to send you guys the address here, and everybody send Joe some shampoo and conditioner. See how he likes it.
So these are the two things that Joe wanted after he talked about doing merch was the shampoo and conditioner t-shirt, and then at one point I said getting somebody like a scarf would be a good gift as a stocking stuffer, and he said something to me.
You were just telling me that last week. You said, hey, let's make a
Scarves
shirt
are
that
for
says,
villains.
yeah. It's like, what does that mean? I have no idea what that means.
So all of you that were there last week, and apparently now that you know the story, so those are going to be the two merch things that
It
we're going
seems
to work
like
on.
everybody is
Scarves
like,
are for villains,
Wow.
shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah.
I thought that was hysterical though. I couldn't. Joe does this thing where he'll say something with such conviction.
Yes.
It
yes.
can be anything.
Yes.
I've gotten really flustered with him sometimes because he'll say things and I truly, to my core, don't know if he's lying or not.
Yeah.
So I believe him until he laughs.
Yes.
And I thought the shampoo and conditioner was one of those things, but it wasn't. That was real. He was 19 years old, and now it's hilarious, and he'll never live it down.
He had told me something, like, maybe a few months ago, and I believed him to the point where I got scared, and I had to, like, take precautions and doing something just to make sure I didn't get caught with whatever I had.
Okay.
And he was like, are you kidding? I was just joking. I was like, you said it with so much conviction. Like, he
That's what I'm
is the
saying.
devil. He is the devil.
He is the definition of con man, which, by the way, we just learned means confident man, like a con man. I didn't realize it was...
Really?
The con was confidence.
Oh, okay.
Or so they said on Sneaky Pete. And so I feel like Joe, if he wasn't in this business, would be a great criminal.
I think he'd be a good lawyer.
Lawyer.
Oh my.
Yeah, I guess that's legal.
I think he said he did go to law school once. I don't know if he said if he finished. But I don't even know if that's a lie too. That could be a lie too. I have no idea.
Interesting. See, scarves are for villains. Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
I got a little offended when he said that, but he's not wrong. So,
Okay.
There we go.
What else is saying?
Love that movie, by the way.
Tommy Hawk says, when I started dating my girlfriend, I got her a shiny new pair of handcuffs and a new taser for her birthday. So he really knows her.
Well, she's a cop.
Yeah, he really knows.
Did you get her the fuzzy handcuffs?
Yeah, but is this a cop? Is this cop related or is this for other stuff? Because that could be a whole different thing. Layla says, Jerry got me... Oh, his name's Jerry. Got me something, and I'm curious what it is, even though I told him not to get me anything. Well, first off, it's your birthday, and it's Christmas time.
Yeah, and you just started dating. Let him spoil you. That's fun. It's fun to... It's kind of fun to see what people give you for a gift, too. It kind of gauges
Gauges what they
You
think
could,
about
you
you.
could tell a lot
exactly.
about a person. Yeah.
There's one ex-girlfriend that she got me a beanie, but then
Mhm.
she got this other guy the same exact beanie. I was like, oh, great.
She was your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
who was
oh.
the other guy?
I have no. It was one of her best friends or something. I
Rude.
don't know. Yeah. So don't. Yeah, Bismarcky, don't talk to a girl who says she has a best friend.
And also, don't get the same gift for
Exactly.
your guy friend.
And
that
at
you're getting your
least,
boyfriend.
yeah. If we know
You're
each
like,
other,
get it in a different color.
exactly. And if we know each other, we see them wearing the same thing on Instagram. Okay, come on.
Hey, dude, love the beanie. Where'd you get it? Your girlfriend. How about you?
Oh man, that sounds so bad.
I know.
Blackwing says Joe is straight up a trickster.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It confuses me. It's hilarious, but it's
Yeah. He's
very confusing
dangerous.
when you're on the other end of that conversation with
I
him.
can't believe. Oh,
Did I hear that I'd be a con man?
Oh,
speak of the
Joe's
devil.
here. Oopsies.
So
It is
shampoo
true.
and conditioner.
Shampoo and
Oh my
scarves are for
gosh.
villains. Joe just walked in. He heard all of that. Whoops.
What was the worst and best gift that you ever got for a significant other,
Ooh, that I've ever gotten.
or either gotten or given to someone?
The worst gift. Oh God. I've probably given a lot of bad gifts. I don't know. What would the best one be, Jordan? The skydiving? I got him a skydiving thing. I thought that was exciting.
Ronald Acuna jersey.
Oh yeah, and I got him a jersey. That was a good.
So
It just depends on like how they react and what they're into.
Yeah, yeah.
A jersey to one guy is gonna be great. A jersey to another guy could be BS.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably that. The worst gift though, I don't know, because luckily they've never had a bad reaction to my face. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'll have to think about that one.
I think the most thought I put into a gift is one of my she wasn't a girlfriend, but I liked her. She goes to a lot of like a lot of concerts, music concerts. And,
Okay.
You know, at those concerts you partake in certain things.
Sure.
Yeah.
Activities.
So I bought her a fanny pack because she always loses her phone.
Okay.
A fanny pack had her name on it.
Cute.
It had eye drops. It had mints and mouthwash.
Wow.
And, yeah, so that she could just, after the concert, she can go about and look totally fine.
Right.
But she loved it, and I think we're still friends now, and she still wears it to this day.
Wow.
So I was like, awesome.
That's a good. See,
Nice.
that's what I'm talking about. Thoughtful.
Yeah,
Because you know
thoughtful.
what she likes. A fanny pack to one person would be weird. A fanny pack to another could be awesome,
Okay.
and she still wears it. That's cool.
Tom Craven says, so I've made it easy for my wife. A few years ago, I started a Word doc of my never-ending list of gifts. That way, if she doesn't pay attention during this year, she has a quick reference guide.
That's a really good idea, Tom.
Yeah.
I like that. Or like sending people links. Like, I love that.
I'm trying to think. There's this. I don't remember what the TV show was where the guy had a bunch of presents for his wife in his closet, and like for any occasion. So like if he ever forgot, what was that show? I can't remember what that show was, but I watched
like
it.
an extra gift stash.
Yeah, he had an extra gift staff, and there's someone that needed a gift, and he like pulled it out and gave it to him to give to his girlfriend. I can't remember what that show is. If you guys know what that show is,
Interesting.
I remember. I thought that's a brilliant idea. He had so many gifts in his closet.
I think that's a good
brilliant.
idea that Tom does. Really, because once you spend so much time with somebody, and you know that what like. It's kind of like that idea of like, what do you get somebody who has everything?
Yeah.
Like if they really do have everything you thought you could ever get them, what do you get them?
So you really gotta think.
So yeah, you gotta
think
really.
about
So a list would make it easy.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's a good idea.
That's cool.
Very good idea, Tom. We should start doing that. Just make an Amazon wish list.
I think,
Email it
I
to
think that's what
Jordan.
people do. People make Amazon wish lists, and then people just fulfill that wish list.
Yeah,
for you.
I think that's
That'd
a
be
great
great.
idea. What do you want? What do you want this year? Are you getting anything?
What do I want this year?
Yeah, like does your family get you anything?
See, my family has the hardest time getting me gifts because if I want something, I'll just go out and get it. Exactly. Yeah, they have. Like I have an aunt that she always just gets me movie passes, and
That's awesome.
yeah. What
Great movie.
My mom is a terrible gift giver. Like
She's
terrible.
watching.
Yeah.
Why? What's the worst thing?
She got me.
Oh, I'm gonna put my mom on blast after
Okay.
this. Go ahead.
She got me pajamas, but like they're little kid pajamas, and they didn't even fit. I was like, have you not seen me in a long time? I was like, I'm like a grown ass man.
She went to the kids section. And
Yeah, yeah. And then she thought
When?
it was a great gift. This was like maybe 3 years ago. She thought it was a great
Was
gift.
it a onesie?
No, it wasn't a onesie. It was like the shirt, and then like the pajama
matching
pants.
pants.
And I was like, I mean, the shirt maybe fit. I'll look like really super buff, but the pants not even. Like they were so high up on the knees. Like what? Like I thought it was
Mama.
I thought it was a gag gift, but she.
You're like, is this a white elephant?
Yeah, no, I thought it was a yeah. How about you?
Wow. I one year. Okay. When I was young, my mom would do this thing where she's a great gift giver, but she also throws in things that we need in the house as part of our gift. So, like, she would gift, like, really cool stuffed animals, like a TV. Like, she would gift really cool stuff. And then I would open it, and it would be, like, an electric pencil sharpener. and I remember one year going, huh, thanks, Mom. She goes, right? So when you do homework, you don't have to...
Yeah.
And I was like...
But I like practical gifts, though. Practical gifts are great.
They were really practical. And I was
For
like,
you guys in the chat, what is the worst and best gift that you ever got from somebody?
Tell us.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
this is going to be so interesting. I think the best gift I ever got from somebody... I'm trying to think. I can't remember.
Do you remember I got gifted our first, like, in-house computer when I was 10.
Okay.
Like, remember when, like, the big at-home computers
yeah.
were a thing? I'm aging myself, but
Yeah.
that was a big deal. It was, like, our big family gift. Like, guys, rip it open, and it was, like, this computer!
Okay.
Playing Roller Coaster Tycoon and all that good stuff. Yeah, what are you guys getting? Tell us.
People have a hard time getting me gifts. Toki said, people have a hard time getting me gifts because I usually go and get it for myself. Yeah, see, we're the same.
That is the hard part, yeah. Because if you want something, when you start making money, you just buy it. I get that.
Let's see. Andros Alpha says, there's a girl I like, and she started to like me more, and I don't know what move I should make next because we start in a long-distance relationship. I don't know. We'll meet one day.
Oh, okay. So you both have feelings for each other.
Mhm.
She's really into you, and you guys are starting it long distance.
First off, long distance sucks.
It does, but more power to you if you can make it
Yeah,
work.
if you can make it work, that's great.
It is really tough, but people do it.
Like going back to what gift you should get her, like what Jessica was saying, you really got to know the person, and once you learn about them, the ideas will just pop into your head.
Right. Like if there's a specific movie she likes or something she's really into, a specific comic, a specific superhero, anything, electronics, just kind of figure out what they do like, and then you can kind of go from there. Or maybe look up stuff in her neighborhood. I don't know where she lives or how far you guys are, but if there's something that you think she would enjoy, for instance, if she's really into beauty, and you can find, like, look where she lives and maybe get her a gift card to a nail salon down the road or something like that where it's...
I would probably find out where the local florist is and just send a bunch of flowers that way.
Flowers is good. You also can't go wrong with chocolate.
Yeah.
Flowers are beautiful, but they die.
They do die, but
Chocolate.
It's just the idea, the idea.
The idea, it's always the thought, and that's what matters most. Is when you get flowers, it's just like, oh, it is a really cool thing.
So let's see what they said as far as their gifts they...
Yeah, tell us, I want to hear.
J-Boss says, I've convinced my parents to get me 3 of the Power Ranger shirts from hashtag. Oh, that's awesome!
It.
Perfect.
Which ones? I want to know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a
so
great.
Cool.
That's actually a great Christmas gift for we have all these really
that.
cool Power Ranger T-shirts on Team
Here
Public. Those are great.
Those are sweet.
I even think there's sales going on all the way up until Christmas, so it's perfect. You guys can wear all your Power Ranger gear and buy it for yourself. Actually, one of my coworkers, I had no idea, so my coworker hit me up on Instagram, and she showed me a picture of her opening up one of our shirts in the mail. I was like,
oh.
No, and this is what coworkers
So you guys aren't even...
It's like 2 different worlds. So
Yeah.
I was like, well, how did you find that shirt? It's like, I started following you on Instagram, and then I saw that you're part of this show. I was like, that's so amazing.
my
So
gosh.
congratulations. You get to support your Power Rangers Infinity War shirt.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of cool shirts. We have the Pokemon shirts.
Yeah.
We have the parody
I can't
movie.
really tell which one's my favorite.
Really? My personal favorite was the Fast and Furious one because I love Fast and Furious.
I do love that.
Yeah. And we also have our newest shirt, which is the Infinity War Shattered Grid shirt.
I think that's my favorite, just because there's a lot going on. It's really
it's
colorful.
so colorful, so colorful. So yeah, if you guys are still like thinking about gifts to get for your friends, or if they're big Power Ranger fans, or they're big in the nerd community, then hit them up. Hit up T Public, and they'll have t-shirts. You could also get phone cases, tank tops, sweaters. I ordered a hoodie from them, so hopefully it comes in soon.
I like our selfie one too, that Deadpool selfie.
Yeah,
I have that one.
that's a classic
I think that
one.
might be one of my favorite shirts that we have.
Let's see what else they said.
That's very cool, guys. I'm glad you're getting some shirts in.
A lot of people are saying Nintendo Switches.
Ooh.
Tom says a Gold Ranger staff and a CD from 23 years ago.
Nice.
Dang. Roller
love
Coaster
it.
Tycoon. Man.
Loved it.
Beats by Dre. Yeah, so there's a ton.
Dang.
There's a ton.
Okay. You guys are.
Larry
those are great
said
ideas.
Larry said I should get Jessica a THS socks. Did you get socks before?
Larry, well, first of all, we have a super chat. Tom
Super
Craven.
chat!
My wife got me a kitten for my B-Day.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Oh, Tom, that's so cool.
You're a cat person? That's
Yeah,
cool.
tell us what you named it, and maybe you could send a picture sometime. Or
Yeah.
call in next week, because I know we're going to wrap up in a second.
Yeah.
Larry, yes, first of all, when we went to Paramorphicon, Larry, he gave us, did you see those really cool hashtag socks? They're blue
Yeah, I
and
did.
orange.
I don't
Okay.
know where they went.
I know. Tell me about it. I've been looking for them. I wanted them. He goes, take a pair before you leave. I forgot because they were under the table. They were all nice and
Someone
boxed up.
has it. Someone from that hashtag show is
Joe
wearing.
has them.
Pull your pants up. Let's see if you're wearing the socks.
I want them. Larry, I'm going to get them. I haven't forgotten.
Yeah.
Every time you pop up in the
Yeah.
chat, I get like anxiety because I do want them and I want to show you that I'm wearing them,
Yeah.
but I don't have them yet. So
That's awesome.
just know I'm trying. I'm working on that.
Larry is a great gift giver, so your family is lucky. Larry.
Clearly, yeah, he's all about the super chats. And thank
Yeah.
you, Tom. That was awesome.
Thank
We love hearing you guys. We love the chats and the super chats that you give us. That really helps the show. So we appreciate that for sure.
Okay, so we're wrapping up. What's your
yeah.
topic? What are you guys going to talk about next week?
Yeah. Ooh. Is there anything you guys let us know first? Because this was their idea actually.
Really?
The holiday one. Yeah, I thought it was brilliant. So you guys hit us up in the comments right now if there's anything specific you guys want for next week. That we didn't cover with the holidays, or just in general that you think we should talk about next. You let us know first, because they usually have way better ideas than I do.
Remember to send all your 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioners here to the store so that we can give it to Joe.
And if you guys have any questions or suggestions, be sure to hit THS at thathashtagshow.com.
Oh, you did?
And there is the address, so you guys know
Screen cap,
exactly.
leave it there for a little bit. They will take
That's
a picture.
Exactly. Screenshot it, take a picture, write it down. That's where we're at. If you guys do.
We'll set aside a little box. You can put a little, instead of like Toys for Tots, it's just shampoo and conditioner.
Right. Yeah, don't be shy.
Yeah, let's
Joe has a lot of gifts to give this year, so feel free to send us all of that.
Everybody in hashtags getting shampoo.
Everybody had hashtags getting it. It's gonna be great.
Layla says dating as teenagers because, man, it's so weird. All right.
Oh,
Maybe.
I don't mind that one.
Yeah.
So dating as teenagers,
Did you guys do your first relationships or?
we kind of covered like breaking the ice. Like it was more general. There wasn't specific a teenager one, but that could be cool because we really didn't get on like you're still in school
Yeah.
and you're under your parents' roof. So that could be kind of cool.
Here's
Joe,
one.
what do you think?
Larry says best place to date to take your date on New Year's Eve.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
To the bedroom. Hey,
I hope you guys could hear that.
Yeah.
That
come
was
on, I'll be on the
hilarious.
show.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
in,
come
say
on
hi.
here.
Come say hi.
What else they say?
I'm doing holiday drinking.
I can smell
Hot
it.
water.
man.
Hey, that's just
She's
your
like,
breath, brother.
nope. Okay, so you guys are thinking, I like that first one. You want to do dating as a teenager? You're like when you're actually young and you have high school.
Where you make
parents
the
house.
most mistakes?
Yes.
Sure.
Where I made my most. Well, my early 20s were kind of. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one.
Let's talk about the biggest mistakes we've ever made
Ooh.
in life in general.
Oh.
No, in
That's
relationships.
gonna get really
In
dark, Joe.
relationships.
We're gonna get real weird next
In
week.
relationships, I think that'd be fun,
Okay.
right?
All right. So, do you want to do that instead of
I don't know why I'm here.
just? Ow! That was in.
Well, you're the prophecy has been fulfilled. You are on a
See,
dating
guys,
show.
it happened.
with Nerf
Psychics
guns.
are real.
Yeah, exactly.
Tarot cards happen, and
Thank
those are
you
real.
guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for everybody that called in and all the
Yeah.
super chats. Thank you so
We had a
much
great.
for all that.
Wait, do we have another super chat? We didn't.
We got
call
Tom.
out? We got Tom. We want to make
Yeah.
sure we call out. That's the
Tom
point of the
Craven.
super
Thank you,
chats.
Tom Craven.
Tom Craven. Oh, and next week call in. We want to see your kitten.
I know. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's it. So we will. Okay, so next week we're gonna decide. It'll be a surprise. We'll either do first
That should be a
relationships
shirt,
as a
too.
teenager or worst mistakes in relationships. Or we can cover both because
Yeah.
they're usually one and the same.
Exactly.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. Jezzer, where can they find you?
You can find me on all social media at Jezzer, and I'm also on the Saturday shows, the Ranger Wrap Up and Henshin Hangout. How about you, Jess?
Very cool. You guys can find me mostly on Instagram at Jess_Heidenreich. And the occasional twice a year I'm on Twitter. It's J_Bojangles. So you guys can find me there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We love you so much.
Yeah.
Be sure to tune in next week. Same time, same place. And have a happy, blessed holiday.
Bye, guys.
We love you.